Hello everybody, Noah Films here, back with another episode of the Comic Central podcast. And we have, as always, Aqua Studios, but now with a new guest, J.Ranger Julian. So,
Hello.
yeah. We got more people on the podcast, so, yeah, let's get right into, a little bit of a debate type thing as my camera thing's falling. Alright, so, is Spider-Man 2 overrated? Anyone want to start off?
I'll start off. Personally, I think Spider-Man 2 is a little overrated. Just because of Doc Ock.
Ooh. Aqua, what do you think about this?
I'd say it's overrated a little bit. I don't think it's because of Doc Ock. I thought Doc Ock was a great villain.
Yeah.
I think everybody was just giving Peter in the movie just way too much praise, and he didn't. Peter in the movie wasn't that special. Just the same guy from the last movie. There was nothing different. And I think with everybody just giving him praise, Toby's not a bad actor, but he wasn't as good as he was in the first, in my opinion.
For me, I think that the ending was just terrible.
I don't think the ending was that
Harry
bad.
found out Peter was Spider-Man. It was just...
I think Spider-Man 2 is overrated. The pacing was not good. This is actually, like, at some points, really boring film. And, like, it seems like Aunt May just doesn't seem like what she should be in this one. She has, like, a worse pep talks.
Yeah.
And then, like...
Ben died. Instantly hates him.
Yeah. Like, Mary Jane Watson, like, she's not as bad in this one as she is in Spider-Man 3, but she's still pretty bad in this one. She literally, like, I haven't seen this movie in a few months, but I remember one thing when she had, like, the wedding with the one other person, and she just, on the day, just, like, ran away to go be with Peter. Like, what the heck? What a jerk. But, yeah, I think it's overrated. I'm not gonna say it's, like, really overrated. I think it's just pretty overrated. I think it's a good movie. I don't think it's as good as the first one, though.
To be honest, I think I don't like the first one that much.
I like the first one still, but it does have a lot of, weird stuff, really, but... No.
Yeah.
The first one for me was a bit overrated because it was really corny.
I like the corniness because Spider-Man is, especially in like his originals, the original comics is pretty corny, so I like the corniness kind of, and also it's just really really funny. All right, so. Alright, let's talk about why the MCU might be overrated.
Okay. I was the one who suggested we should keep this topic, so I'll start off.
Alright.
Alright. The movie that I think is overrated in the Avengers most is The Avengers. Because I was really bored during that movie.
The first one or Age of Ultron?
Oh, well, the first one.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna disagree. I mean, at some points, it got a little bit, you know...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean, the pacing isn't bad in that, first Avengers film, as bad as it is in Age of Ultron. But I think, the first Avengers is not overrated, or maybe it's a tad bit, but it's still a pretty good movie, and one of the best MCU movies, I think.
Yeah, it's a good way to end the first phase, but it's a little boring at times.
Yeah. Alright, Aqua, what do you think? Is the MCU overrated?
Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit, criticism for this, but I actually don't think it's overrated. I think it actually deserves most of its points. It has one of the best writing people in existence. You know, I don't really, but they're brothers, and they're really good. And I mean, okay, yeah, we could all say, some people will hate Iron Man 2 or the first two Thor movies, but once you really think about it, it's a good way to connect all superheroes in one universe without making it just all convoluted and real.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of agree, but I'm gonna say it's a tad bit overrated. Because,
Like, for me, it's like the some movies are overrated.
but, alright, for me though, I think it's a little bit overrated because some people just think that every single movie is great. When some movies, like the first two Thor movies are not very good. The Incredible Hulk is not good, but you know, just exclude that from the MCU. Really, we gotta forget about that movie.
I honestly think that like no one counts that as part of the MCU.
Yeah, it's that forgettable. But yeah, and also whatever. Yeah, I think that's it for like MCU movies I didn't like. But there's so many that's just average, really. Like there's just way too many average films. Like at least it's better than the DCEU, but still, like with the praise people give the MCU, it should have more than just average movies that all feel kind of like the same formula all the time.
For a second, can we talk about like how Black Widow's getting her own movie and we're all and I'm personally predicting that that's gonna be like really bad.
Why are they
The
making
Black
a Black Widow
the Black
movie?
Widow movie, they like announced it a while ago.
Alright, well, I think Black Widow works more as a side character, not a character that you make their own.
Cause like she's more of an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. character. Like she would work better on that show.
Yeah.
I actually have to disagree again.
Wow.
What?
Listen, Black Widow has one of the best writing in the MCU, and you might not think that from the get-go, but if you really look back, Black Widow was really good back in the Phase 1 movies, and still today. So, I mean, I think she deserves a movie. That's it.
Well, it kind of like depends on Captain Marvel a little bit, because like if a good female MCU movie will do good, then we'll probably have high hopes for Black Widow.
Well, I think Captain Marvel is going to be good. Maybe I'm not saying the Black Widow movie is going to be bad. I think it's just going to be another solid Marvel movie, but I think it just isn't necessary. I don't think it's going to be bad or anything. I think it could be pretty interesting, but I'm just going to really not have much interest.
I think it's going to be sort of like Ant-Man and the Wasp, where like it doesn't really matter how you put it into the MCU's timeline.
Well, Ant-Man and the Wasp kind of matters with the end credit scenes, but that's not even part of the movie though. Like that's just end credits.
Actually, yes, because you can't just go Ant-Man and the Wasp takes place before Avengers: Age of Ultron. No, it has to be after Civil War.
Yeah. Because it all like talks about like Ant-Man after Civil War.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about anybody want to maybe like present a topic possibly right now?
All right, Miles Morales or Riri William?
Miles Morales is what?
Okay, Miles Morales or Damian Wayne?
Oh, shiz. I'm gonna say Damian Wayne.
Why?
Because he's like... Okay, personally, I'm into ninjas. Like, ninja stuff is awesome. So, like, when Damian got introduced in the comics, and like the animated DC universe, which is the best DC stuff that I've ever seen, is his introduction was like really good.
All right.
I haven't heard of the other guy you're talking about, Miles Morales, so
Wayne, you've never heard of Damian Wayne.
no, I actually haven't. Which is
Julian, what is your opinion about him never hearing about Damian Wayne?
I just got exposed on my own podcast.
Yes, you did.
I can't believe you haven't heard of Damian Wayne.
Yeah, whatever.
Considering he might become the next Batman.
Exactly.
Alright.
Alright, since he doesn't know who Damian Wayne is, we can't continue. Let's go with another topic or versus matchup or something. Alright.
I'll research about Damian Wayne after this, I guess. Or wait, hold on. He has the last name Wayne, so is he Bruce Wayne's son, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, yeah.
Alright. Okay, here's a new thing. Alright. Carnage or Joker?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go with
I'm
Joker.
gonna get a lot of hate, but Carnage.
I love Carnage, so I can't choose Joker. The Joker's pretty good.
I'm gonna have to go with Joker. Joker's just, I mean, he's like Batman's best villain probably. I mean, I love Carnage, but I just prefer Joker really. That's all I really have to say.
Alrighty. Anybody else got any versus matchups?
Oh, me. Ultron versus Magneto.
Magneto and Ultron. I'm gonna have to think about this one.
Is Ultron a metal?
Yeah.
Magneto won.
Hold on.
Well, Ultron is like manipulative, and like he can like persuade Magneto and to team up.
But we're going in a hypothetical scenario where they're
they
fighting.
Duplicate robots of himself, and then all of them could charge at Magneto. You get what I mean?
Yeah. I think it would be interesting for a little bit, but then eventually Magneto with his
Magneto would come out on top.
Magneto,
Yeah.
just because Ultron's metal. But Ultron with his like with how strong he is and stuff, maybe he'd last a little while. But Magneto
But like
would
he
win.
has like an army on his side.
Yeah, but Magneto could take. But we're going one-on-one scenario right now.
Oh, okay.
So, Ultron,
Yeah.
you're gonna lose to Magneto.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna suggest another topic. What if Ultron didn't lose the Vision body in Age of Ultron?
Age of Ultron? Like the end scene when he's just the last robot?
Yeah, like what if the Avengers didn't steal the Vision body from Ultron?
Oh, in the middle of the movie.
How would that
they're trying to
affect
get
the MCU as a whole?
I think
Or the movie?
Well, it affects where the Soul Stone would be, or I can't remember. Was it Mind Stone?
No, Mind Stone, yeah. It would
I
affect,
think it was the Minds.
yeah,
That's
it's the
where the
Mind
Mind
Stone.
Stone is. So, I mean, you could say that. But
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think they would defeat Ultron, really, as easily. Because they wouldn't have the help of, like, the most powerful Avenger now, Vision.
Yeah.
And also, Thanos would just get the Mind Stone pretty easily, too.
I wouldn't say powerful.
Well, Vision is really powerful.
Yeah, but he's not the most.
Yeah, he's probably like the second powerful next to Thor.
Yeah, Thor is actually
right.
him.
Well, at that time, it was Vision, though.
Yeah.
But now Thor's just way too overpowered. Alright, so, how many of you guys have seen The Force Awakens?
I have.
I haven't actually watched it.
Oh.
I haven't watched
Alright.
it fully.
Well, You should watch it because, well, what do
Spoiler
you
warning.
what do you think about it?
It's pretty good. I don't want to get a lot of hate, but like it's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't really understand the hate. Some of like the criticism they have for it is just like some of it's just plain wrong, and like it's stupid how they say it's just like A New Hope. Yeah, it is
It kind of was,
but
but
yeah, it doesn't
it
feel like it really.
it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't give that same charm as the New Hope, but it still is like its own separate Star Wars movie, and it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, they had to play it safe for this one, so yeah. Also, Star Killer Base is just a complete ripoff. That's one of my main problems with the movie.
My main problem with The Force Awakens is the end.
When they just blow it up.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's probably why people think that it's like the New Hope.
Yeah. It's just doing it again. Like,
The
I don't
same
think that
plot.
was necessary. But, you know, it's still a good movie.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
But The Last Jedi ruined it all.
Yeah, the Last Jedi was just...
Aqua, if you haven't seen The Last Jedi, just don't see it.
I've seen it, actually.
Oh. What did you think about it?
Sucked. Terrible movie.
Yeah, like, when I first saw it, I was like really disappointed, but I was like, that was decent.
Like, it's so bad, I might call it a prequel.
I don't think it's that bad, because there are some cool, there are some good things in it, like, when Kylo and, Rey fight, Snoke's guards, that's, like, one of the, if not the best scene in the movie.
Yeah, it is the best scene.
Yeah.
In the movie.
There's, like, so many, like, cool concepts, and...
There's so many good things that they could have done with in a better movie.
Yeah. Like, the concept of failure is a good concept that they had, like, in the movie, but they didn't execute it well.
Yeah.
But,
It's like big build-up, small payoff.
Yeah. Hopefully Episode 9 can get, the series back on track.
And I see that people already hate that movie.
Alright, sorry about the jump cut, the recording, like, cut off. But, yeah, we're back. I think, we'll have a few more minutes, because I think we've, like, almost reached the 20-minute mark. But, yeah, so, Episode 9, so what do you think about it?
Alright, I'm gonna have to leave for a little bit. Be right back.
Alright.
So, me, Episode 9, I think it will be sort of the same thing as The Force Awakens, but with a little bit of Last Jedi.
I don't think it's gonna, like, kind of, like, share same plot structure as the original movies again, because I think they've kind of learned their lesson with all the hate they got for Force Awakens. But I think Episode 9 can actually be really good.
Yeah.
It has, but, one thing is, like, it's in a trilogy, and it has to, like, it can't act like Star Wars The Last Jedi didn't exist, like how I'm trying to act like it didn't.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be tough, but I hope it's good. Otherwise, then, like, then Star Wars, like, Disney Star Wars was just a failure. Started off good with...
Me, personally, I think The Last Jedi was kind of like the Thor 2 of this new trilogy that they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Because, like, you don't really need to watch it, but you do at the same time because it supports the story.
Yeah. Well, you kind of need to learn... Well, in, like, Star Wars, like, you can't miss, like, one thing and then watch another, and you will be so confused in Star Wars. Because in every episode, they explain so much. But, yeah. Alright, here's a topic. Who do you think would win? Colossus or the Hulk?
That's funny because like that's a stop motion I was thinking about doing.
Yeah, it's a stop motion I might want to do.
Yeah. I would say Colossus because he's made out of metal. Like,
Yeah.
no.
I think. Ooh, that's tough. I think maybe the Hulk because like the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets.
Yeah.
And I think Colossus would make him pretty mad. So I think
I see.
it would
I see where you're coming from.
it would last a while, but Hulk would eventually win. But it would be close. I would see your point, like for Colossus.
Yeah.
But yeah. So is there a topic you want to talk about now?
Not certainly just like about like the comics in general, just like about like videos. Like how long would it take you to like finish your stop motion?
If it's or it depends on the type. If it's like a stop motion in a series that doesn't have as much action and is like 4 minutes or something, it takes like 5 days usually.
Yeah.
But if
For
it's like
me personally, since I never have time for stop motions besides weekends, it would take me like a good month to like get an episode of a series out.
it's like but in like a stop motion where it's like a fight, like what I'm doing right now, Wolverine versus Sabretooth.
Yeah, that
Usually
type of stop motion will take me like a good week.
Yeah, it takes well, actually for me it takes a little bit longer because fighting takes longer. Fighting takes a while because I need to like have good like fight moves. But this one I'm trying to get out like in a few days because I'm going on a vacation, so I'm gonna be working a lot on it in these few days.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to rush it or anything. I'm trying to make it as good as I can. I'm just gonna film a lot.
Yeah. Another topic I want to submit is Spider-Verse. Was it better than Big Hero 6?
I haven't seen. Wait, are you talking about Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, Into Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I bet it's probably better than Big Hero 6.
It's really good. It's really good.
I didn't really like Big Hero 6 that much.
Yeah, I'm
really.
pretty sure most people didn't.
Just not really. I just don't really like it that much.
Wait, do you watch the CW superhero shows? Arrow and Flash and stuff?
No, but I watched like one episode, I think, of Flash.
Okay, you
That's
need
really
to
good.
get watching those because they're like really good.
Alright. It's probably the best.
Especially the crossovers, they're like amazing.
It's probably like the best DC stuff we have right now.
Yeah, and next to the animation stuff.
Oh yeah, obviously. DC like animation and like a lot of its comics stuff is like really good, but like the movies just aren't really.
The newer movies, because like DC started superhero movies.
Yeah. Alright, so I think well, I was gonna wait for Aqua to get back, but this episode is kind of getting pretty long, and we didn't have as many topics to fill up like half an hour. So I think this is gonna be the end of the episode. Thanks to J.ranger, Julian, and Aqua Studios for being on the podcast today. And yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Peace out. Bye.